next, a welterweight showdown between Bruce Lee and Rafael Dos Anjos. So here's the Rio de Janeiro-born southpaw, the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael Dos Anjos. What an evolution it has been for RDA since he debuted in the UFC in 2008. 7 years later, in 2015, he was belted with the UFC lightweight title. Now moving up to welterweight. We'll see how it goes for Rafael Dos Anjos. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael Dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ready?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best.
Cannot take too many of those.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he's back up. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
big leg kick lands. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back eyelid. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos.
Liver kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Look at how he turned his hips into that leg kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And they separate. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Final seconds of round one. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, single collar tie here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh! I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Dos Anjos not having it. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Big head kick. Takedown defense holds up. Punches blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look shut the liver down.
Nice punch there by Lee. Just misses with the jab.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Now connects with a right. All right, single collar tie now. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Head kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by RDA. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. That was a thudding leg kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Nice punch lands over the top. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Nice kick landed there by Lee. Pretty good right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Ooh, uppercut lands.
Leg kick.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Good punch lands.
Ooh, caught him there with the head kick. Oh, straight to the body by Rafael Dos Anjos. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Good straight hand there by Lee. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Seconds winding down in round 3.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. We want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target. Not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to...
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Yeah, hurt him a little bit. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but on the other hand.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to. Nice punch lands over the top.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under a minute now to go in the round. He missed with that jab attempt there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Seconds now to go in the round.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Final seconds here.
He didn't like that left hand.
What a round. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Nice looping punch.
Lee's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Just missed with the left there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Good jab.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
How about that shin? All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Dos Anjos' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Really starting. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Rafael Dos Anjos.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.